Besiktas brace themselves. They are in desperate trouble, and despite all the brave faces and the united front, it doesn't take too much to see that they are a team very much on the edge. Can the next 90 minutes earn them a stay of execution? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Besiktas cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And now the breakaway. Now it's Romario. It's gone out for a throw-in. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he...
And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Van Basten really can't...
Great chance! There's a goal! A most significant moment in this most significant of games. They will not go away without a fight. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Besiktas grabbed the equaliser. Decent hit! Goal! Besiktas! A remarkable moment, and fate is back in their hands.
No, don't let him out, I said. Keep it, take him.
And he had that
take him and wash your hands.
Utter confusion.
Besiktas go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now the ball's gone astray. Messi. And he's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Romario. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's bustling. Messi!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Shot a goal!
This is proving to be a very good spot. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, no joy this time. Now it's Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Triol. Interesting ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's running through. Romario! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Besiktas with the corner. They're first. And he's gone looking for safety. Not the most accurate pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's played forward. Oh, good read. And here's Romario. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Haaland. Barella. And he's in. Can he finish?
Orası.
No mistake. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And Romario! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the counter is on. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Romario. Chance to break. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Oh, easy pickings there. A real chance to break. Gets away from his opponent. Now it's Romario. And it's Ronaldinho. Nice ball and he's in. Can he put it away? He's scored! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Romario. There's the hit! Sticks it away! The maestro, the legend, and now the hat-trick hero. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Besiktas are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, you can only see the margin getting bigger.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're already back underway here. That pass isn't the best. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Romario. Romario! Romario! And it's there! And surely that settles it. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Besiktas grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's got the shot away! And somehow he kept it out.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So, third corner of the game. Clears it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Del Piero. Del Piero. He's... and Hullet! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Rodri.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Del Piero. Messi already with a hat-trick. Now the counter. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And that is a truly outstanding save.
If he's really honest with himself, he was hitting that more in hope.
And here's Hullet. Sends it forward, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So what can they make of this? It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he welcomes it in. Roberto Carlos could move up a gear here. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hullet. He's had a hit! He scores!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
I think best thing
Great
to buy
hit!
single
Out
method.
to the left it goes. Oh, they could
The
break here. Not the most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Del Piero. Now the finish! They want to be
you
quick
just
to
don't want
recover
to buy
this.
methods.
And the follow-up.
More comfortable for me.
And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Nice interception. His positioning was
Okay,
spot on. And that has left him in a heap. Pull it. Nedved. That's a good ball played into space. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
He did.
Pass isn't the best. Rodri. And it's Nedved. And it's Saviola. 4 extra minutes added on. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Not the most accurate pass. Looks for the finish. Oh, what a wonderful stop.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Hullet. Hullet! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Hullet really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong.
And that's it. Besiktas winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Besiktas won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Half and 5. Don't do it. Get up.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
And the finish! He's scored! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
The goal scorer for Besiktas after 5 minutes is
So, a breakthrough already.
Michael Owen.
And it's Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He's beaten the offside trap. And he's cut it out. Shot a goal! Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland to Gerrard. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Besiktas, corner number 2 then. Eto'o is there and he can get that clear. Galatasaray can counter promptly here. Now it's Eto'o. That's been cut out, well played. And the counter is on. Interesting ball. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Owen. Gerrard. Besiktas leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Aimed beyond the defence. Now here's the delivery.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. Looking for the runner. Cruyff. Eto'o. He's got the shot away! Pinged towards the front line. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Haaland. Cruyff. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the shot's on here. Turns and goes back. Haaland. Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. That is good alertness. Moved on forwards. Messi plays a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. The ball's gone astray, and he's intervened well there. And it's Cruyff. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played in by Eto'o. Now that looks a decent ball. He's looking to set free a runner. It's a good-looking cross. Played up towards the front line. Oh, good spread. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff. Eto'o. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, they can break here. Over to the left. Chance to shoot now. Owen, can he finish? It's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Gets his pass away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rijkaard. And here's Eto'o. Gerrard. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And that is expertly dealt with. Mohamed Salah. Played back in. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Besiktas in control at half-time, 2-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. Oh, good read. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gently done. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Pirlo. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. So what can they make of this?
Besiktas are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way-through zone.
Cruyff. That's a little off target. Gently done. Alexander-Arnold. Pirlo. And here's Cruyff. In with a header! And the follow-up! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Galatasaray get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Galatasaray get it back again. Oh, shooting chance! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Threads. Can he finish? They've scored!
Besiktas really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that has been cut short. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. And Cruyff! Goal! Galatasaray! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 68
And now he has two.
number 14, Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Eto'o. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Looking to break out here. Fiddles it through. He could be in here. Lovely big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So, third corner of the game. Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Xavi. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, and the shot! Oh, it's come and in again. He's scored. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Galatasaray take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's the chance to counter. Galatasaray can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nesta spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. Cross goes in there. Oh, well played. Into the last 5 minutes. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Ne yapıyorsun ya? Nereye atıyorsun ya?
Could
Nereye?
be
Ah,
trouble here. Savion! got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And he cuts out the supply. No, that's been intercepted.
4 added minutes
Pirlo.
have been indicated.
And here's Eto. Oh, that's well spotted. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Robertson. Pirlo. Hull, and the shot! Yes! And surely that settles it. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Galatasaray. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround.
Issue. Who's she saying? Who's she saying? Huh? Who's saying that she can get off herself that room? Yeah, I will make her this. Don't worry. And all big room, all by herself. Who is she? Is she queen daughter or is she taking? While I have 3 kids here. Girmesin belasına. Acha, why are you believing her this? Yes. Hemen give me water.
Mırmır.
Ha,
Niye selam
Evet.
vermiyor lan?
sen de öyle yapıyorsun ya, ben de öyle yaparım dedim. Nasıl, beğenecek mi diye bakalım dedim.
Ben seni seviyorum ama.
İşte, sen şimdi sevmiyorum dedim seni. Sevmemeyle ne
Bu
alakası?
kulüp Amerika'da ücretsiz oyuncular veriyor.
Alo.
Alayım mı onları?
Al sat.
Selam herkese.
Aleykümselam abi.
Aleykümselam.
Etkinlik için veriyorlar onları ya. Onlar kimisi 5 yıldız ama
Hello,
bilmiyorum.
welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to
Ha?
have you with us. As you can see, we are all set.
Senin köyün
The
gelecek
game
mi?
should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand
Please,
mass of
somewhere there, I
noise
saw it the other day.
and
Okay,
the
don't ask me,
juices
find
are
it.
flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the
Ses geliyor mu benim?
noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus.
Atilla abi.
Just joining us, we are already
Çıkacak
underway.
mıyız gruptan?
Anlamadım.
Now it's Inzaghi.
Çıkacak mıyız
He's had
gruptan?
it nicked
Yok
away.
be, hepsi yeden
Move
ama.
forward and quickly so.
Sporcu oğlum bunlar.
Quite squeezed that one through.
Bunlar bizi
O
mahvedecekler.
zaman
Yani.
niye fantezi
He's
yarattınız?
been shifted off.
Ha, biz mi yarattık? Oynayalım dedik la, isterse yensinler ya.
Cengiz olsa biraz umudum vardı da senle biraz
Hayda.
It's Roberto Carlos.
Emin misin Cengiz olsa umudun olur Can'a?
Ya onlar iyi tiki taka yapıyor. Seninle de yaparsak sorun yok.
Steps in and that's
Kısa
the
pas.
end
Aşk
of
olsun
that.
ya.
Anlat
Benim
yazdım
futbol
gibi.
bilgim onunkinden daha fazla ya.
Ya öyle de elin
In 12
yatkın
goals, we have a
olması
player
lazım.
who can pull all the strings in midfield.
Abi burada
Başka-
yenilirsek
Best ever.
kavga çıkartıp FIFA'ya gelin lan diyeceğim.
Utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any
Şey
given
yapmak
time
harbiden şey mi?
makes him such
Evet,
a
evet,
clever
aşağılama
and
o.
hugely capable
Allah
of
Allah.
danger in
Evet,
this
en
team.
alışkın senin yapmayasın. Onlar da bizim atları dalga geçerler.
Del Piero.
Söyleyeyim sana.
And here's Inzaghi.
Yapma sakın.
Well, that was well
Neyi
positioned
yapmayacak?
and well
Söyleyin bana,
pitched.
neyi
They
diyorsunuz?
can't hurt
Gökkuşağı,
with their
gökkuşağı
backs to
yapıyor ya.
goal.
Hangi gökkuşağı?
Ya
Not the
Topu
most
üstünden
accurate
atıyorum ya
pass.
ben.
Neymar yapıyor ya gök.
Aa, o yanı yapmak yasakmış
Quite
mı?
so.
Ah, he
Yasak
made
değil.
it look
Yapma.
a bit predictable.
Yaparsan dalga geçersin karşı takımı demek.
Ha, öyle miymiş? Pardon. Ne, ben yapamam zaten de bu yapıyor onu.
Good read, needed to
Ama
be.
hareket o normal oyunda.
Got a
Ya
shot
hareket de
away.
yap da adamlar gıcık olur
Quite
bize.
a threat.
1-0 yenilecekken 5-0 yeniliriz amına koyayım. Anladın mı?
Kimmich. And he was
Gazlarsın
quick to
adamları.
react.
Sarhoş bu zaten abi onlar. Yeneriz biz
There they
seninle
go,
bak
hunting
görürsün.
in packs.
Biz seninle
It's a
yenileceğiz
foul.
onlar
Simple
sarhoş mu
decision for
zaten.
the referee.
Bilmiyorum bak sarhoş.
Bak görürsün.
Romario.
Sen de
Umudumuz-
futbolcu yok. Ben de
Umudumuz Şaban.
There's the hit.
Hayır sen de futbolcu yok.
It's in. Perfect placement. The one place to keep a
Sen
good
rahat ol.
range.
Yaslan arkana. Bak
Expertly
nasıl
finished,
teka
and he's done that
tokatlıyoruz.
so often.
Sende hiç ikon var mı?
Hips break the deadlock.
Well, I guess this
Bilmiyorum,
ought to
bende
make
ikon var mı?
things interesting,
Yok.
Peter. No
Var,
doubt
bir tane mi,
the
iki tane mi
opposition
var?
will
Öyle
now
bir
be
şey.
forced to play a
Onlarda
more
kafa var,
open and
kafa var.
riskier game.
Bir de şey var
Here's
onda.
Romario.
Bir tane daha var. Bir de şey var, forvet var bir tane.
Really nicely done.
Kim?
İngiliz bir
Chiesa.
adam. Çok iyi diyorlar onu ya. Yok, Chiesa. Ha, Chiesa çok iyi canım da, seviyorum ben Chiesa'sını bunun
İkon
da.
değil o, ikon
Changes
değil
him
o.
with that.
Şeyi
Ha,
söylesene
ikonu
ikon
var
nasıl
onun.
oluyor?
Inzaghi'm vardı. Inzaghi
And
diyorum.
Del
İkon
İnzaghi
nasıl
değil
belli
abi.
oluyor?
Ya üstünde
And he looked every
sarı
bit
şey
the
oluyor
assured
işte.
keeper there.
Yeşil sarı.
Yeşil.
Sparkling save.
Chiesa yeşil.
Absolutely
Hayır,
Tamam
o
mı?
değil, öyle değil, öyle değil.
ultra sharp.
Kafu gibi olacak. Senin kafu var ya.
With their first corner,
Kafanın gibi
first goal
kartı
game for
olacak.
either
Sende
side.
var bir tane daha İngiliz forvet var. Uzun boylu, sarışın.
Not the best of headers.
Adını söyle.
Now, that
Kafu
was
gibi
a
işte
chance.
bu. Kafu gibi.
Hayır
çok iyi.
abicim ya. Kafu gibi değil ya. Chiesa.
Defansta
Resim
hep
aç,
sen
resim.
önde basacaksın.
Hı.
Sen top alabiliyorsun değil mi?
Ne abi?
Top alabiliyorsun.
Alıyor,
Önden
alıyor.
basacaksın.
Pike var abi.
Ya onları geç. Sen artık onları tamam. Benim kadroyu kullanacağız. Senden en son bakacağım ben. En iyi adamlarını al koy.
Played out
Başka
to
bir
the
şey de
right.
istemiyorum. Benim kadroyu kullanacağız. İki kişiyiz ya.
And here's Romario. Can he finish?
Tamam.
Tamam.
ne alacağım?
Bruno Guimaraes var.
Deals with it effortlessly.
Dos. O yeşil böyle ikon şeyi.
Yok o değil. O değil. Sen bilirsin.
That's
Yok
a-
abi.
Ambrosini var. Ambrosini.
Yok yok. Yok onlara değil.
And
Forvet'in
here's-
vardı, Mehmet, senin
Kafuyla
bir
aynı
tane.
kart bu. Kafuyla aynı kart.
Kafu gibi futbolu bırakmış.
That pass isn't the best.
Ya forvetin vardı. Söylesene forvetin adını. Sarışın uzun boylu bir adam.
Inzaghi
To the
ya.
left.
İnzaghi değil abi ya. Ben aldım onu. Hayır. Eski İngiliz.
Moting mi?
Hayır
Moting
hayır
mi?
hayır ya.
Eşli kolu mu diyorsun?
Resim at hayır. Resim
Eşli
atsana
kol
bana.
var.
Hayır
Eşli
resim
kol
at.
da
Kol.
mesela.
Throw, that's well read.
Eşli kol var. Lav var.
Saviola.
Ha lav ha
O
lav.
da,
Looks a
o,
foul.
o da
Yep,
Lukla.
referee's
Ha.
given it.
O da
Lukla.
Lukla.
Quick one.
Alayım onları. O
Al
kadro
onları
dışı.
hepsini koy. Evet koy. Koy
Evet.
kalsın.
It is clear to see.
Bir kombi
Lewandowski'nin
Not at all
yerine
happy
koyuyorum
with
o
that.
zaman.
Yedeklerini de
The idea
koyuyoruz.
was right. The delivery
Ondan
wasn't.
sonra o zaman
They
eşli
Ben
kolu da
Levent abinin
alıyorum.
mesajına bakarken gol yedim zaten.
Lewandowski iyi mi senin?
Decent hit.
Lewandowski'si idare eder. Lewandowski'nin kötüsü mü oluyor?
Lewandowski çıkarma.
It's easy to say it,
Yedekleri alayım o
but
zaman.
difficult to stop
Al,
it when
koy
runs in
yedekleri.
behind are being
Kadro
made like
dışıydı.
that.
Yedekleri alayım.
Al.
Ya ben bu Levent abi var ya, bu Levent abi yanına birini bul diyor, yetişemeyeceğim diyor.
Belliydi.
Aykut Emmi'yle mi oynasam acaba?
Sharp little ball here. And no, that is pretty much the end of
Dur
that.
ona ben mesaj atayım Aykut'a.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far
Canım
away
sıkıldı,
from
dur.
being a telling final ball.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Aykut online oldu.
Aimed beyond
Oldu
the
mu? Bir ses
defence.
atalım ona abi de.
Bumps him off
Ben
in
maç
and
yapıyorum,
wins back the
atıyorsunuz
ball.
da bir zahmet.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates
Ya
good
onunla oynayacağız
football
ya
all
da
round there.
evkini oynayacağız zaten ya.
Abi
Great
adam
defending,
var
strong and
turnuva için
determined.
ismini yazdırdınız. Yani oynamazlık olmaz onda ha.
Ya ben ne yapayım, Levent abi gelemiyorum diyor. Yanına birini bul diye yazmış.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Ne yapayım? O zaman Yıldırım mı? Yok, Aykut Emmi alayım dur.
Ya da Aykut ya Yıldırım alacağım.
Siz attınız mı adama siz? Ben maçta
Atıyorum.
klasman yapıyorum ya.
And that has put
Oğlum
paid to
seninle
that.
maç başlayacak. Klasman
Maç
yapacak.
başlayacak klasman yapıyorsun lan.
Shifted
5
Hani ne zaman başlayacak abi
He's
maç?
intervened well there.
23.45 dedi ya. 5 dakika
Ha.
var.
Oh, dear,
Böyle
listen,
anasını
that pass
satarım
the
ya.
better.
Olmaz.
Oh, super find.
Nasıl burası?
Del Piero might
Bunlar
just make
gelecek
this.
de konuşacaklar da bir sürü iş.
Aykut abi oynarsa var ya çok iyi goy goy olur ha. O kadar laf söyledi. Kendini
Tamam
oynayamadı.
bakın. Geldi mi o geldi.
Both teams
Aykut
heading to
Emmi.
their respective dressing room and
Efendim?
there was a genuine
Şimdi sen benimle oynayacaksın, bu Levent abi yetişemeyecekmiş ya.
one telling moment.
Asla oynamam.
Still very
Rezil olmayalım diyor sen var ya. Ulan var ya.
Sabahtan beri heriflerikini kaldırmışım, sen yalayacaksın.
Hayatta oynamaz. Sen Yıldırım'ı çağıracaksın. Ben sana söyledim.
Abi ya.
Yıldırım'ı da ikna etmen lazım.
Bir de bana elem grubunda giydirmiş, şimdi diyor ki gel kanki olalım. Olur mu öyle? Allah.
Ulan ya. Ben dedim zaten. Dedim eğer gelirse dedim fena goy goy olur dedim.
Oynamaz sen biliyor musun?
Mümkün değil abi. Sabahtan beri heriflerikini dimdik yaptım. Viagra kullandık heriflere resmen.
Oynar
Ben
lan.
bek-
Aykut abi.
Ben
Adamı
bekliyorum
yalnız
ki
bırakma.
tecavüz nasıl oynuyor diye. Oynamam. Ben adamlara geliyorum dedim, sniper açılıyor
Oğlum
şu
adamlar
anda.
e-sporcu amına koyayım. Biz kim? Bunlar kim? Ya?
Ya bence de ne güzel sniper'a girecektik bugün ya.
Ben giriyorum abi. Ben satmam takımımı. Ben mırmır değilim ki amına koyayım.
Ben nereye sattım ha? Ben bir şey satmadım ya. Ayarlayan
Sattın.
onlar,
Resmen
ayarlayan onlar.
sattın.
Mırmır şey zannetti.
Önce dedi ki-
Karşımda Merdo var zannetti.
Tabii. Atar gider yaparım dedi.
Evet.
Öyle dürbünü eline alırım, işaretlerim, başkaları da vurur filan. Öyle bir şey yok burada tabii. Şimdi biraz sonra eline verdiler mi?
Adam bulursa verecekler.
Hayır.
Yıldırım var ya Yıldırım'a. Merdo Mehmet.
Nasıl söz yazmış?
5 dakika var.
Ses atayım.
Ses
Yıldırım
satıyor.
Yıldırım aç.
bana şey atmış.
Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
O da oynamaz da
Sniper.
şimdi.
Saviola.
O da oynamaz.
O zaman-
Alınmıştır
Ulan
o da şimdi.
Aykut-
Biz beni şey
Atilla abi.
yapıyorlar diye.
Keşke bunlar çıksaydı bizim karşımıza. Çıkamayacakları için 3 puan alacaktık direkt.
Oh, terrific save from the
Yani.
Kule oynamıyor.
Hayır benim anlamadım şey madem ayarlanmışız şey etmişiz sen niye gelmiyorsun ki?
He just wasn't expecting it.
Bana mı diyorsun?
Yok şey diyorum Levent abi ya.
Ha ben asla kimseye söz vermedim. Aman.
Oh, he's burst through. There's the shot. It's in. Besiktas.
Ben oynarım abi yenilsek de oynarım benim için sorun yok.
Yeah, they were
Anlatabiliyor
late
muyum?
today
Hiç
for not
yani
moving
yok
the ball
iyilermiş
Abi,
çok
yani
iyilermiş.
O da
A
yıldırım olur
very
ben sana
strong
söyleyeyim.
pressing wave.
Hani attın mı ses? Nerede?
Besiktas grab the
Yıldırım'a.
equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
Çankiz nerede?
Either way.
Ne bileyim.
And the keeper's
Siz
got it
solu
again.
çıkmadı oyunlarla. O değil mi de aslında senin ekürün
Evet,
normalde?
evet.
Roma sends that a long
Ee,
way.
niye ondan ses soluk çıkmadı?
O Bursa'ya gitti ya.
İşte Bursa'da ya.
O geleneksel korona olma zamanı gelmiştir onun.
Aynen.
Her yıl bu dönemde bir korona olur o.
Saviola. He's looking to set free a runner. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
var ya.
Ay,
Well, that tackle
Ben
was
söyleyeyim
immense and so was the
arkadaş. Bunlar bir
relief.
siker.
The great escape.
Siker çok. Öyle bir şey vardı ya.
Evet evet.
he,
Var onun videosunu geçen de kime at dedim ben ya.
Owen.
Oğlum hepsi e-sporcu oğlum. Biz kimiyiz bunlar kim ama.
Abi adamların oynayışını
Adamlar
gördüm
ilk
de ben.
500'e sürekli. Ben bir defa girdim ilk 400. olmuştum o kadar.
Gets away. And
O
the
da iyi
shot.
zamanlarda.
Ha ben abi belli olmaz ya bu işler. Baktın adamın günü değildi. Belki yemezsin 1-0
ama
1-0.
ben bir şey söyleyeyim mesela ben o adamlarla oynamak istiyorum. Hani bir şey
Gel hadi
öğreneceksen,
oynayalım.
ilerleyecekse seninle oynamam. Şey
Ya
yapacaksın.
ben oynamam ben çok
Yani-
mu kötüyüm amanım ya.
Ay sen kötü değilsin. Estağfurullah sen kötü ol. Sen dünyanın en iyi adamsın. Ama orada bana giydirdin asla affetmem yani. Bugün oynamam.
Ya neyi giydirdim ben sana bir şey demedim sattım attı dedin. Kışın hani gelmiyorsun hiç.
Evet
çağır
sana
onu
mesela
demeye getirdim
ilk başta dedin ki Cuma günü akşam elem yapalım mı? Sonra
Tamam.
millet dedi ki eyvallah yapalım. Ondan sonra bir gün sonra sattın dedin ki futbola gazı verdin.
Ama kendin okumuyor mu oradaki? Sen de varsın orada görüyorsun adamlar vurmuş ben yapmadım ki. Ve biz de oynayalım dedim.
Ama
Herkese
oynayalım
tamam dedi.
dedin. Hemen gazı verdin orada. Elem grubunu sattın. Ben şahidim.
Tamam öyle diyorsanız öyle olsun. Bence bu Levent abi de rezil
Ama
olmamak için
bu adamlarla-
gelmemiştir ha.
So time
Merdo.
to change. And this one has been
Aykut
on the
öyle bir
cards
şey.
for a little
Ya,
while.
amına koyayım. Kaldırdı
Well, this is what
adamlar.
we've been waiting for.
Tabii canım.
Well, it's been
Yapmaz onlar.
an absolutely fabulous
Evet.
spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more
Ama
on the
bak
way.
oyunu ilerleteceksen hani gerçekten
Tabii
herhangi
ben-
bir
ben
oyun
öyle
yani
ilerledim.
bir
Ben
tek
sana
bu oyun
söyleyeyim.
için
Neymar.
geçerli değil. Ben öyleyim abi. Bu en iyisi kimse ona dalacaksın.
Aynen bak ben mesela birinci klasmana çıktım ya ilk aranızda en şey ilk ben çıktım ya.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Oynaya adamları nasıl defans yaptığını görüyorsun. Ne yaptığını görüyorsun. Nereden ne
Tabii.
yaptığını şey yapıyorsun.
Abi Sniper'a ben ilk başladığım zaman mesela Avni ile arkadaş oldum. Ben devamlı Avni'nin karşısındaki
Evet, sana
takımda oynuyordum.
Bana mı yazıyor bir dakika abi.
He dur.
Ne yazmış?
O da kurdun mu diyor.
It's Roberto.
Yok ben vurmadım adamı da abi. Adamım mı var benim o da vuracak.
Oğlum
Bir
yıldırım
bakayım.
ara dedik.
Yeah, you
Tamam,
can't
bir
blame
dakika
him
ya.
for trying, but that looked
Nerede dedik ki aman ses at dedik attı mı? Oyun oynayalım dedim ben geliyorum. Bitmek üzere benim oyun.
Ben
Look,
şimdi geldim ha.
it's a run defenses dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Aykut abi,
Burada efendim.
istiyorsan sen Atilla abiden ol, ben Mırmır'dan olayım.
Olur o da olur.
Expertly dealt
Ne yapayım,
with.
adam çıkamayacak yoksa anasını satayım. Sırf bak Mırmır
Alo.
gibi bir şey olmasın. Kötü
Abi
olmasın.
ben adamlara geleceğim
Bu
dedim yani.
maçlara şey
Harbiden sana bir de
gelemiyormuş.
şimdi bak şöyle bir şey
Levent
var.
abi
Böyle
gelememiş. Benimle oynayacaksan
Del Piero.
Doğru diyorsun abi.
That is decidedly.
Ben
Sniper'a
It
söz
was
verdi.
very much
Ya
worth
ben
a try,
Sniper'a söz
and
verdim.
I've
Bir de
seen
benim
worse.
takım çok
That should
boktan arkadaşlar.
tee 'em up
Bende
nicely for
işte
this
birkaç
next
iyi
attempt
adam
at
vardı.
least.
Onların da sözleşmesi de olmuş. Ben aylardır girmiyorum. Bakma goy goy yapıyorum
Looking
da.
for the runner.
Biraz hakikaten oynamam lazım benim. Biraz ısınmam lazım. Çünkü çok şeyim yani. Hamım. Takımım da çok kötü. Birazcık da o bileceksin can
benim
şimdi.
ses geliyor mu?
No
Bu şeye benzer. Bu adamları sen şimdi sniper'a çağır bize. Gelsinler bizim karşımıza. Ne hale düşerler? Yani o yüzden
Adam Yarıkaya diye biri bana mesaj atıyor şu anda. Skorları bana yazar.
Atilla abi biz tek maç mı yapacağız?
Hayır, 3 maç.
Gitse de hemen gitsek ya.
Besiktas corner number
Yani
2.
böyle.
ay geldi Yıldırım.
Ses geliyor mu benim?
Selamünaleyküm.
Yıldırım.
He.
Bir oda kur bakayım. Ben geliyorum. Dur bir 87 dakika. Ama onun şartları varmış odanın. Düz bir şey 10 dakika uzatma yok şey yok. Düz olacakmış oda. Mükemmel değilmiş. Normal olacak. Dur bitsin de. Orada gördün ya zaten mesajları sen de varsın.
Görmedim, bakmadım. Mesaj.
Dur oda kur da geliyorum ben. Amına
Normal
kodum.
olmasın, rastgele olsun. Nerede normal yapıyorlar ki o zaman?
Ya dur bir şey hemen şey yapma lan. Ne dedilerse onu yapacağız biz ya. Şey yapacağız. Ne diyorlarsa yapalım işte. Normal neyse.
Oo ne
Kuralları.
dedin sen yapalım mı dedim.
Kurallar neyse onu yapacağız abi. Diyeme itiraz etme bir şey diyorum yani.
It just goes to show you what determination.
Ya Allah belasını versin ya evden dışarı.
Levent almaya gelmemiş.
Ne bileyim ben alıyoruz maçı ayarlıyoruz gelmiyor ya nasıl iş?
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the
Header! And that is the last effort.
Vurdum mu vurayım ben.
So nothing